Divide your page into a 2x2 grid. You can do this on a larger scale later, but let's just do this first. Draw a shape, repeat that shape, and then do the same thing in the diagonal box. Now rotate your page and then draw that same shape again, repeat the shape a couple of times, and then do the same thing in the diagonal box. Now you have a really cute tiled idea. Just to add a bit of interest, draw these lines, and it kind of looks like an X when you look at it once it's all done, except you don't draw a line through those middle pieces. Now, you're just going to color it in. It's going to be black, white, black, white, black, white, black. So really just be careful at this point, I think, because what happens is you kind of get a bit tricked, I think, in this kind of colouring, especially because that little middle petal shape thing throws you off. You're still doing a black, white, on and off colouring pattern, but you do see that you've got two whites next to each other in the centre. Okay, but just try to stick to the outer edges and focusing on filling those in first, if that helps. Fill in the backgrounds of the squares first and try to keep that in that black and white colouring order to give it this really cool op art style finish. And what we're going to be doing next is actually adding a colour. So pick a colour. You could pick two colours or whatever you want, but I'm just going to choose one metallic, and it's going to be a gold. It's not very bright. It's quite a matte gold, but I'm going to fill in the other side of the background of the square with the gold and the very centerpiece with the gold as well. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to do that to every single shape. Now, this kind of gives it a really nice bold finish, in my opinion, and that makes the white stand out even more. And when you look at it, it actually looks like a three-dimensional object. And just to add a little bit of, I don't know, pizzazz, something a little bit interesting, I'm using a white marker and I'm just putting some straight lines on the inner curved chunky piece, just to give it something a little bit extra. And if you repeat this over the page, you can do a 4x4 or an 8x8 on a smaller scale. It will also look awesome, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time, guys. Bye.